Well, now that we have overwrite and insert edits under our belt, there is a very flexible edit called a swap edit. Now, when I was putting this section together, I just threw down a bunch of shots that I knew would work, and back to back I threw the cutting of the pizza and the tasting of the pizza. Okay. And there's a big jump cut because I actually don't cut the pizza because I knew I wanted the close-up, and I was in such a hurry, I just threw it down at the end of those two clips. And what I really want to do is I want to move it back here in as few steps as possible. And that's what a swap edit allows you to do. I don't want to have to literally drag this over here and then close this gap and bring it down. Let me go ahead and hit undo. I just want to be able to grab a clip and flip-flop the position. You'll find you'll use this a lot when you're doing a film, like a narrative, when you're cutting commercials, cutting sports, even just swapping around B-roll on an interview. So to do a swap edit, I select the clip that I want to move, and I start to drag it to its new position. If I let go at this point, I'm going to do an overwrite. And I don't want to do an overwrite, and I don't want to do an insert. I want to actually swap the clips. And the trick here is to hold down two modifier keys. I'm going to hold down the Command and the Option key, and if you notice, I get a little icon that indicates I'm pushing one and plopping in another one. Now when I let go of my mouse, the two shots have switched. Now it's very important that you're precise when you let go of the mouse, because wherever you let go, it'll cut the clip in half. It's kind of like a mix between an insert and a move. So let me hit undo. We'll grab it again. I'm going to bring it so it lines it up, and now hold down Option Command, and I have a perfect swap edit. Let's take a look at the playback. Okay. Neatness does not count. Now, barring that, I'll probably end up replacing the audio so that it matches, and maybe a little color grading. The rhythm and timing works perfectly. So as you see, this is a very efficient way to swap clips in your timeline, and it's as simple as holding down the Command and Option key on a Mac, or the Control and Alt key on a Windows machine, and dragging the clip where you want it to be, and letting everything else slide downstream.